Imagine waking up one morning, checking your phone, and seeing the news say, the stock market is up today, or the stock market just crashed. And you're sitting there like, okay, but what does that actually mean? Is it a place? Is it a website? Is it just rich people gambling? Or is it something that normal people like you and me can actually use to build real wealth? Because here's the truth, most people hear the words stock market and instantly feel confused, intimidated, or scared, and that's exactly why so many never even try. But what if I told you the stock market is actually one of the simplest ideas in the world once you understand it, and that it was literally created so regular people could grow their money over time? Let me break it down in the most simple way possible. At its core, the stock market is just a giant marketplace where people buy and sell tiny pieces of companies. That's it. No magic, no mystery, no secret society. When you buy a stock, you're not buying a random number on a screen, you're buying ownership in a real business. Think about companies like Apple, Amazon, Google, or Tesla. These aren't just logos. They're massive businesses that sell real products, hire real people, and make real money. When a company wants to grow, maybe they want to build new products, hire more workers, expand into new countries, or develop new technology, they need money to do that. Instead of borrowing all of it from banks, many companies choose to sell pieces of themselves to the public. Those pieces are called shares, and when you buy a share, you become a part owner of that company. Even if it's a tiny piece, it's still ownership. And the stock market is simply the place where all of this buying and selling happens every single day. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The price of a stock is not set by the company. Apple doesn't wake up and say, okay, today our stock is worth $180. The price is decided by people, buyers and sellers, just like on eBay, Amazon, or Facebook Marketplace. If more people want to buy a stock than sell it, the price goes up. If more people want to sell than buy, the price goes down. That's it. Supply and demand. The same reason sneakers, concert tickets, and gaming consoles go up in price is the same reason stocks move. It's human behavior, emotion, and expectations. And this is where most beginners get it wrong. They think the stock market is random, chaotic, or manipulated, but in reality, it's a reflection of what millions of people believe about the future of a company. If people believe a company will make more money in the future, its stock usually goes up. If they believe it's in trouble, the stock usually goes down. That's why news matters. Earnings matter. New products matter. Scandals matter. Everything that can affect a company's future can affect its stock price. Now, let's talk about why the stock market even exists in the first place. It wasn't created for day traders or Wall Street bros. It was created to connect businesses with investors. Companies need money to grow. Investors want their money to grow. The stock market connects the two. You give a company your money, and in return, you get ownership and the chance to benefit if that company becomes more valuable over time. That's why long-term investing has created more millionaires than any other wealth-building tool in history. Not crypto, not real estate, not lottery ticket stocks, and yet, most people never take advantage of it because no one ever explains it to them properly. Schools don't teach it, families don't talk about it, and the media makes it sound scary. But let me tell you something important. The stock market is not a casino if you know what you're doing. Yes, you can gamble in it. Yes, you can lose money. But you can also use it intelligently, patiently, and strategically to build long-term wealth. That's how retirement funds, pension plans, and wealthy families grow their money. Now, you might be wondering, okay, but where does all of this actually happen? The stock market isn't one single place. It's a network of exchanges, like the New York Stock Exchange and the Nasdaq, where millions of trades happen every day electronically. When you press buy on your phone, your order gets matched with someone who wants to sell. That's it. No human yelling on a trading floor like in old movies. It's all digital now, happening in milliseconds. And here's another myth. You don't need to be rich to invest. You don't need thousands of dollars. You don't need a finance degree. You don't need to be a math genius. Today, you can start with as little as $1 on some platforms. The real barrier isn't money, it's knowledge and mindset. Most people never start because they think they're too late, too broke, or too inexperienced. But the stock market doesn't care who you are. It only rewards consistency, patience, and smart decisions. Now let's talk about why the stock market goes up over the long term. If you zoom out over decades, the stock market has historically gone up. Why? Because humans innovate, businesses grow, technology improves, productivity increases. New ideas replace old ones. And as long as the world keeps moving forward, businesses keep making money. That's why people who invest long-term tend to win, while people who panic, jump in and out, and chase hype usually lose. The stock market transfers money from the impatient to the patient. And that's not a quote, that's reality. Every crash, every panic, every recession has scared people out of the market, and every recovery has rewarded those who stayed. Now, I want you to understand this. The stock market is not about getting rich overnight. That's social media nonsense. Real wealth in the stock market comes from time, compounding, and discipline. Compounding means your money starts making money, and then that money makes money, and then that money makes money. Over time, this effect becomes powerful. Small, consistent investments can turn into massive amounts if you give them enough time. That's how normal people become wealthy, not by winning big, but by staying in the game long enough. So if you've ever felt like the stock market is not for you, I want you to throw that belief away. The stock market is not just for Wall Street. It's for teachers, students, freelancers, employees, entrepreneurs, anyone who wants their money to work for them instead of just sitting in a bank account losing value to inflation. And this is just the beginning. In this series, I'm going to break down everything step by step, in simple language, with no confusing jargon, no hype, and no nonsense how the stock market works, how to start investing, how to avoid beginner mistakes, how to reduce risk, and how to build real long-term wealth. So if this video helped you even a little, make sure you're subscribed, because the next video will explain exactly how the stock market actually works behind the scenes. And once you understand that, everything else becomes 10 times easier. And just so we're clear, nothing in this video is financial advice. This is for educational purposes only, to help you understand how the stock market works so you can make informed decisions for yourself.